Afternoon, everyone. Arsenal Alex here, back with another video, and I hope everyone is okay. I'm I don't know if I'm recovering, but I've got COVID, and I'm all right. I was just a bit tired, and that's it. But I hope everyone's good, and yeah, just want to do a video about Arsenal getting fined. Yes, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Also, if you haven't already done, check my Instagram account, Arsenal Alex One. I only got 100 followers, and that'd be great if you could go over that, follow that, boost that up, please. And if you haven't already done, check my video with Kenny Ken. He was on last night. Go and watch that now and smash the like out of that and follow Kenny on Insta at Kenny1972. So that's that done. And yes, subscribe as well. That'd be brilliant. And also, I've got membership available. Guys, you can become a member starting at 199. Go and have a little look, and yeah, just get into it and click join. Arsenal have been fined for being naughty, naughty boys against Manchester City at the weekend. So you know all that kerfuffle with. We've already talked about Granit Xhaka being Granit Xhaka, and anyway, we know Arsenal beat Arsenal on Saturday because we were brilliant. Apart from that scuffle after Gabriel's sending off, which was his fault. But the aftermath, apparently, there was just too much in Stuart Atwell's face. So, just reading a quote here, I won't mention who they are. Arsenal have been fined £20,000. It's a lot of money for me and you, maybe, but for them, 20 grand. I had to read that twice. After accepting a Football Association charge for failing to ensure their players conducted themselves in an orderly fashion against Man City. Hmm. Are we being victim again, or is it no coincidence that Arsenal have the worst disciplinary discipline in the whole of the league since Arteta became Arsenal manager? So it's a problem because they did all confront him, they did go all around him, and they did maybe give him a hard time. But Gabriel was rightly sent off. He was stupid. He cost us. I don't know if he's apologised or not, but it all happened just after that. But you're going to fine them 20 grand. I'm not saying anything about that, but kind of we could pay that 20 grand to Arsenal. What is that going to do? 20 grand. That's hilarious. Leave it down below. What do you think? Do you think this is absolutely pitiful? Because yeah, I don't know what to think of this. And then also, let me just read this. After game, Arsenal assistant manager Airport Albert and goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale call for more consistency on referees using the pitch side monitor. But that's another thing. Do you think that fine was enough, or do you think it should have been more? And do you feel that we were let off because none? I mean, Xhaka's going to get Xhaka's out. Really couldn't care, but we will miss Gabriel. Let me just talk a bit about him. Let's have a sip of tea because it is cold. I'm still drained from the COVID, but I'm all right, man. And yes, Gabriel, he he needs to learn to be calmer. When we had such a silly situations like Granit Xhaka's penalty, he should have just been chilled and calm. Or top defenders like Diaz, and Van Dijk, they would have calmed the situation. But Gabriel is not the first time. I think it was against Leeds, possibly Southampton, where he's grabbed around a player at the halfway line. It's not like it's a last goal saving tackle. Why does he do that? He's got to stop that. He's a really good defender. If he gets that out of his game, I think he's only 22, 23. He could be a real top defender. He needs to cut that out of the game. Do you think he does it too much? Do you think Gabriel is just petulant? Do you think he needs to eradicate that from his game? Because I do. Because I think if he gets all that and cuts that out, you know what? we got ourselves a top defender because, in my opinion, he's definitely Arsenal's best defender, which is not hard with what we've got else. And yeah, I think cut that out, Gabriel, and you will be a top defender because he's still young. He's nowhere near his peak, and he can definitely reach higher ceilings. And he's got time to learn. If he's in his 30s, whatever, it's too late. He can still cut that out of his game, and yeah, he could be an absolutely brilliant baller. And yeah, so quickly talk about it. Obviously, tonight's game is off. I've covered all that with Kenny Ken. I don't agree with it. It's going to be now. I've also just seen this. So we're playing Liverpool next week. We were supposed to play. We're playing them away first. We're supposed to be playing them at home first. Advantage Liverpool. What do you think? Because I feel it's a joke, and we've got to learn to live with all this. The C word. We've got to learn to live with it because this is going to go on and on and on and on because there's going to be more games called off, all these protocols. Because now, apparently, Man City have finally, just veering off topic, have been hit by cases. Guardiola, something like 7 or 8 players have got to isolate. And I don't know. I just feel like one thing, we either need to learn to manage this properly or just get on with it. Get on with it because it's just bubbling over and over. And yeah, it's just not fair. Advantage Liverpool. Do you think I'm crazy? But I think so because we're supposed to be at home first. We're not. It gives Liverpool another week to get players back and fresh. I know they've got the AFCON players up, but you know what? I was looking. There's something. They've only got 4 or 5 more players out than us. And I just don't get it. I don't know. I just don't get it anymore. And yeah, I was looking forward to that. So our next game is against Nottingham Forest Sunday afternoon. And you know what happened when we played them last? We went out, didn't we? That was a January fixture. I think it was this round. And Forest, they will be up for it. So yeah, so leave it in the comments below. Do you think that 20 grand should we have been fined in the first place? Do you think it was enough? Should it have been more? Do you think Gabriel as well needs to cut all that out to improve as a defender? And are you annoyed about this evening's game being called off as much as I am? Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, have a look at my membership, please, guys, like I said before. And yeah, any more Arsenal breaking news, I'll bring it to you. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.